Hey guys, what's good? It's Trey Christian, and this is my first video on my channel. On this channel are a different variety of different things, and I say we because what you guys want to do, I do. In it to win it, we're in it to win it. So I just put in my notes just a couple of things that I think that will be awesome for me to do, or you guys. One of the things that I'm gonna do today is story time. Okay, so in story time, I'll be talking about a story or a situation that happened with an experience that I've had this month. Hilarious to me, or I think is very crazy, that I feel like I should share with you guys. And I'll be doing that today. In the distant future, not anytime near, like anytime at all, I'll be doing some covers. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. I'll do some fashion reviews. I'll be talking about like different celebrities that have been on the red carpet, their outfits, and different type of like music videos, how the hair don't match the outfit. Why can I not talk? How the outfit does not match the hair. Different. I'll be giving you guys some advice on different websites to shop on. Fashion per se. I'm in love with fashion. I'm in love with clothes and stuff like that. So I'll tell you guys some different websites to shop on so that you can make some awesome purchases for very cheap prices and good quality, especially for my guys, because there's not a lot of places for guys to shop that are really nice quality and are not as expensive, because girls is kind of easier, but we really have to try hard to, you know, turn ahead. So yeah, guys, I got you. Tutorials, I'll be doing some tutorials on like lace fronts, different type of installations for hair. I'm playing, y'all. I don't do hair. I just thought that was so funny. What's funny? Okay. I've been doing some different challenges. You guys just comment some challenges on the videos so that I know what you guys want to do. Oh, what want me to do? I'm very open to that. I have some guest hosts. I'm not famous or anything, but I do know some people in the YouTube world that carry some weight, and I'm like really good friends with them. So when I travel, I do a lot of traveling. When I travel, I'm gonna, you know, meet up with them and link, and we're gonna do some videos. Great, awesome, great. I'm doing a lot of vlogging, like I said, I like to travel, so like Walmart trips and stuff like that in the car with other friends and short. Skits, I act a little bit, so this skit thing is gonna be actually hilarious and fun. The different characters that we can turn into. I'm gonna do some pranks on my mom, pranks on my dad, prank on my dog, prank on your mom, your dad, person walking down the street. Trey Christian. I'm 18. I just graduated in 2016. Period all on my chest. Rep. FHS. 33 Rep Hart Avenue. I like to sing. I like to dance. I like to act. I like to do gymnastics, the flipping stuff. I like to travel. I like to milli rock. I like to, what is that called? What is this thing again? It's called the hit them folks. There we go. That thing. I'm not an actual dancer though. I can't really dance that much. I do like those little things that you guys do now. And what's the other one? I can do those things, but not the whole pop, lock, and dropping thing. I can't do all that. Thought I should tell you guys right now that I'm saved, sanctified, and fire baptized. So if you don't know anything about the Lord, it's okay. By the time you are finished seeing all of my videos, you will know the Lord and will want to turn your life over to Him. Amen. Akron, Ohio, where I was born and raised. Bronx City, period. LeBron James, that's where he's from. That's where he resides. His family lives here, yes, and that's where he is from. That's where I'm from. Same city. That's it. So, story time. Today's story is going to be about the time that I caught someone stealing from my job. Right now, I'm currently unemployed. I quit my job because I was graduating, had prom and all that, and they were trying to work on my schedule, so I had to end up quitting. I was working at Skechers. I told somebody that I worked at Skechers, and they started to laugh because they didn't know that Skechers has like actual stores. How else do you think people get those shoes? Like, we have actual retail stores that you can go into, like a Journeys, and buy the shoes. Anyway, so I was working at Skechers, and we have to like shift the shoes. So it's like a big wall of shoes, right? Big wall. We get on a ladder, and then you have to like, when somebody asks for a pair of shoes now, you have to like grab the shoe. And there's a hole right there where that shoe just came from. So we have to move the shoes from the bottom and put them up to fill that hole, right? Then there's a lot of holes on the wall, which means a lot of shoes have been sold. You have to get shoes from the back and bring them out. So that's what me and my manager had to do. My cool manager named Nicole. Shout out to you, girl. I love you. So we had to get the shoes and put them up on the wall, right? So we're putting up on the wall, just me and her there. It's around 6 o'clock. Summer day, beautiful. Outside, sun shining. People riding the bikes. Ice cream just dripping off the cones. All that. Where I'm on the ladder, she's handing me the shoes, you know. Putting them in. This bed sounds like sex. Yeah, I'm putting them up there. So she says, oh my gosh, those are the ones I tried to steal from us before. Mind you, I wasn't here when this whole ordeal went over. I guess these people tried to steal from the store, but she caught them before they started to steal, so they walked out before they could steal anything. Older white male in his mid to late 60s, and a white woman in her mid to late 40s. Seem to be a couple. We're in there. She points them out to me. They're kind of like 2 rows away from me, but I'm up on the ladder. And so she said, I'm about to go get the phone. Okay, just whatever. So we're here putting this stuff up. I'm watching them because they can't see me because I'm up on the ladder. I see them taking all size 9 and 8.5 shoes, women's shoes, take them out the boxes and literally walk in with a big old bag like this. She put the bag down. She started putting shoes in the bag. I mean, wrong shoe. I said, oh my gosh, they're taking the shoes, Nicole. So Nicole's like, oh my gosh. So she goes over there. She asks them, you're not supposed to just assume. So we go over there. She asks them, are you guys need help with anything? They're like, no, we're fine. She's like, well, it seems to me that you guys are putting these shoes that have not been paid for in this bag. So I was wondering if you guys were going to pay for those. They're like, yeah, we're going to pay for them. So now she goes to the back. This time I lied. Now she goes to the back to get the phone. She's calling the police. So at this time, the older gentleman walks out the door. More of a dart out the door. So then the girl sits down. You know, she takes off her old shoes, put on the new shoes, and walks right out the door. I'm sitting there in awe. Like, what is going on? I'm going, no! Because I don't know what to do. I'm like, Nicole, that left, Nicole. I said, do you want me to go after them? She was like, yeah, so you can see where they're at. She called, I take my phone with me. So I'm running out the door, right? Track star. Ran track at Firestone. I see her, but I don't see the older dude. So it looked like she's looking for the dude. The dude then left her, right? She outside looking dumb. She don't know what to do. She don't know where to go. He done left her. So she's walking around, and the police, by this time I pulled up. I'm going up to the police car. I'm like, this is the woman right here. I don't care. I am snitching. This is my job. I want my 4 pair of shoes back. Because Skechers shoes are not cheap. They're expensive. Shite. We go get the shoes. We'll try to get the lady first. Try and go get the lady. She goes to another store. She comes out the store. Then the police go up to try and get her. She, some way we end up losing her. So they start riding around and patrolling the area. So I'm over at Menchie's, the little ice cream parlor. And I'm sitting with these other white girls. And I'm like, hey, can I come sit with y'all? You just stole from my job. I really need to know if I can find them. So we're sitting there talking. I go back up to the police officer. He asked me if I saw her. I said no. I sit back down with the girls. They said, oh, well, she just went over there to the gas station, Speedway. I'm like, hey, they said she went to Speedway. Let's go. So I get in the back of the police car. Mind you, I've never been in the back of a police car in my life. So I went in the back of the police car, and it is hot. They got a whole air conditioner in the front, but none in the back. And I mean, it was hot. I'm sweating. So then we go down there to Speedway, and the lady is sitting in someone else's car. This man is pumping gas. The story was that the guy did not know the woman that was pumping the gas, the car that the lady was in. He did not know the woman. The woman came up to him and gave him $20 to drop her off at a certain location that he hadn't gotten yet from her. Up the street is what she said. He said, yeah, I'll give you a ride. Not knowing that she was a criminal who just stole shoes from the Skechers USA store. So then I identified the victim. Not the victim. I identified the suspect. I know my words. I watch Law and Order and Criminal Minds. Thank you. Ta. We point her out. Now by this time, she started getting dramatic. She goes into this whole shock thing. So they call it, I'm getting mad. I can't talk. She has to get the ambulance called. Ambulance come. So now she passed out. She passed out. So by the time they get back to us, she done woke up now. They took the shoes off her feet. They're like, are these your shoes? I said, yes, she didn't pay for them. I got the old shoes right here. And we get those shoes back, but we didn't get the rest of the pair because the other dude that she was with, he's gone. Ghost. Nobody saw this man ever again in life. I identified her. I fill out a report. And they sent it to the bureau. And they was talking about my manager at the end of the night. She got to go back down to the station. But I don't understand is I did all this work and all I got was a thank you. I didn't get no raise in my check. I didn't get no employee of the month. I didn't get no discount on top of my discount that I already get. I didn't get no earnest slap on the butt. Like, no, Trey, you did so good. Like, I ain't get none of that. But a thank you. The police didn't give me no star. They used to give out little stars, little fake sheriff badges and stuff. They don't do that no more. Dare used to come and do stuff. Dare and then come. The little bear, Dare, don't do drugs and all that. No. But all y'all want to say is thank you. But that's cool because you know what I did 2 weeks later? Put in my 2-week notice and didn't work none of my shifts because y'all had me messed up. But it's cool. I didn't put it in because of that. But anyways, so this is my first video, guys. I need you guys to subscribe. Share to all your friends that this was an awesome video. I need y'all to tell everybody so we can get this going, get this popping, get this together because I love you guys. Love it. You love me because I love ho-ho. But I get them there for I let them be me. You ran my bathwater and you let them rape me. Yes! You gotta tell her. You gotta tell her. I have a man that loves me. But I won't let him because of you. But I'm not gonna let you hold me back anymore. Thanks, guys. Toodles.